Let the people of Ukraine know that the Congress of the United States stands with them.
Senator Jeanne Shaheen, one of 7 congressional leaders in Ukraine, wanting citizens there to determine their futures.
We also want to make it clear to Vladimir Putin that this is the position that we in Congress have, that we are watching very closely what Russia and Putin are doing.
The bipartisan delegation met with President Volodymyr Zelensky Monday. Friday, the White House said U.S. intelligence officials found Russia deployed operatives to eastern Ukraine. The Russian foreign minister calls this total disinformation. He says Russia is waiting for a guarantee NATO won't embrace Ukraine. Senator Chris Murphy from Connecticut says President Putin is worried about the territorial integrity of Russia.
He believes that Ukraine or NATO or the United States presents some threat to his own territory. That's just not true. That's invented.
Murphy says the U.S. increased presence in reaction to Russia's invasion. Shaheen says potential conflict could even affect us here at home.
We can't allow the kind of threat that he's presenting against Ukraine and then against Europe. I mean, the question is, where does he stop? If he can come into Ukraine, what threat is he to the United States? What threat is he to American interests in Europe and anywhere around the world?
And Russian troops were reported less than 200 miles from where Senator Shaheen was standing for that interview. Live in the studio, Grace Feinerman, WMUR News 9.
On this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, members of Dr. King's family are calling on lawmakers to pass a new legislation on voting. People from more than 100 national and grassroots organizations joined the King family in a march in Washington, D.C. The legislation would give the federal government more oversight in setting voting regulations.
Today, my message to you is simple. Do not celebrate, legislate.
Don't tell us what you believe in. Show us with your votes.
Republicans say they oppose the legislation because it would allow the federal government rollback regulation they say keep elections secure. Meanwhile, 2 Senate Democrats are oppose changing filibuster rules to get it passed.
And after 1 year in office, the first person of color elected to the office of sheriff in New Hampshire history says reform efforts are ongoing. Stratford County Sheriff Mark Brave says his department is doing the work he described in his 2020 campaign, branching out to help address issues that affect both the community